Hey, what's up, everybody? Trying out something so I can at least get audio with my video. I'm trying to use my wireless Beats X headset. It's something. Hopefully, it works pretty good. Thank you to everyone that tunes in or everyone that's tuning in to watch. Hopefully, I'll have my camera working properly, or at least having the background clear enough where I feel comfortable enough showing the background. All right, let's get started. Let's try to get some points so we can enter into some of these little draft runs and gameplays. All right, let's see what we got. One land. Nope, can't do it. All right, we can start off with this one. Somebody might be okay. Definitely want them to see that. I don't really have too much to counter for the moment. So we're just gonna play it easy. Let's see, he's playing it's like black and green. I like that card though, as far as playing it. I love playing this card, the Paladin, because of the fact that some people it makes them think about attacking because they know if they attack me, he gets a plus. So a lot of people try to avoid sometimes giving any kind of counters to any creatures. At least I know I do. Hmm. There we go. We just go ahead and attack him in the air. See if he has something to either dissolve it or take it. I'm gonna go ahead and get him. Excuse me. I like the fact that I'm able to swing from the air. It's nice when you can attack above. Forgive me if my mic doesn't sound well over the video game. I'm still learning how to get everything tuned in the right way. Let's see. Here we go. We're gonna start giving him something to run from. See if I can't beef up this front line real fast. Let him waste that shit. This is where I'm gonna fuck him. This out. I'm just gonna slowly walk this. Yeah, I'm gonna let him have it. My goal is to get to 10 with my planeswalker. And if I can, I'm going to use it to put it on my flyer, get him one good time, and just end the game if I can, if it goes that far. That was kind of easy if you think about it. I saw that kind of coming. There goes my game again. All right, give me just a few minutes, let it reload. I do apologize for that. I don't know why it does this. It seems if I've been playing for too long, the game will just cut off. But thank you for being patient. We had just a momentary delay of service of the game. And we should be returning here shortly. I do apologize. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm still getting the hang of this. Trying to make sure that I'm able to pay attention to the messages in the game, as well as talking to everyone. But it's nice to know that I'm not the only person out here who enjoys a good game of Magic. Okay, I guess we'll take this in. So I got plenty of mana, and I got a distraction card, so I always use the Pridemate as a distraction. That way, I'll play this guy. That way, if anybody wants to burn them, they burn him first, and not any of my vampires. Trying to build a decent vampire deck, something that will definitely hold up for competition. That's the attempt anyway. Blue and green, is that it? Yep. You're running blue and green, blue and green. Ah, you got something to dissolve or counter the spell. Go ahead, use your counter. Now that I know you have one, you have something over there. Thank you again to everyone that's tuning in. I'm just slowly getting the hang of this whole streaming live and playing the game that I enjoy most. I've been playing it since about 96, 97, and been hooked on it ever since. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's knock that creature off, just get it out the way. So just stop him from doing anything early on and take every advantage we can to beef up and do something. That way we can just knock him down quick. That's something we can work with. Let's see. I'll bring him on out, take advantage of this. See if I got enough to bring up this guy. Yep, I do. Let's go ahead and give everybody a +1. And we're gonna swing at him, see what he wants to do about it. Now we start beefing up this front line a little bit. Wow, he didn't destroy it, he just returned it. I love being able to pay that to keep him alive. If I'm right, yeah. Because every time he attacks, I'm still going to get a vampire. One thing he doesn't know is that I'm about to really spice this front line up a lot more than what it is. You're going to have to burn something sooner or later. Counter it or something, because if you don't counter it, you just thank you. Because now I'm going to go ahead and really hit you. Bring him back out. And now I'm going to get you. This is why I'm starting to really enjoy this deck that I put together. Because it allows me to really bounce creatures and sacrifice creatures. And I'm going to let him take it. Because now he's tapped and there's nothing he can do to me. So I can do this. I can do this. And we can definitely do this. Give him another plus. Yep. Nice turnaround with this. And I think it worked because I attacked early instead of trying to wait like I normally do to build my front line for defense. Okay. All right, let's see, what can I do? Okay. Let's go ahead and try to earn some money so we can get into one of these tournaments. We can try to earn more cards that are worth more value. I think I've done enough pulling the packs. If I keep thinking I'm gonna get something good in the packs and I really don't. Okay. Got enough to bring on a second go around one creature out. Actually two if I had it. All right, let's keep this going. See if we can keep this win streak alive that we're having right now. All right, let's bring this first guy out. All right, let's see when it does. Target can be blocked except by spirits. Oh, okay. And we'll have to do this. Hit you the other way. It said it can't be blocked. Yep, so every time he attacks, he's gonna hit me for two. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to try to do something to really fight him fast. Because what he's doing is gonna hurt me quick. Turn the tables on this really fast. Okay, that's not what I wanted to have happen, but it did. Let's see, do I have enough to do that? I really do. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna reveal the card. And I'm gonna get the city's blessing. Now you gotta rethink your strategy. He's gonna have to do a lot of returning to my hand, or either a lot of burning or exiling my creatures. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's get rid of this now. That's how you get rid of that. And we send everybody at his ass right now. So far, I'm starting to like this deck. I'm doing pretty good with the build of my vampire deck, at least in my opinion. He's trying to think real hard. Either he's going to make this play and he's going to concede, or he's just going to go ahead and play it all the way. Wow. Now I'm going to get him. That was actually a pretty good hand. I like how this deck's laying out. The mana seems to be working pretty good, in my opinion. On the switch out, you still get some stronger cards that don't really cost a lot to do too much with. If anyone has any suggestions, I'll definitely be open to hearing what your ideas are. Oh yeah, we'll definitely keep this. All right, let's see. So let's get this out and get things going. It seems like this is going to play out to be a pretty nice hand that we're going to get. Black and green. Yeah, he was going to play something, which is why I'm glad I didn't put it out there too soon. let's see. Should be able to get at least a plus on them. Hopefully I'll start getting some more mana. Because right now I'm being choked for mana. Okay, so he's got something to deal with me in the air. Take one of those. All right, there we go. Can I get them both out? That worked out great. Now if I could just get enough to get one of, I need to get one of the 3 token cards to come out to start dealing with these tokens that are there. This will work. We'll get rid of this idiot. Since he's got Death Touch, I don't like that. Slow that down a little bit. Because I can deal with his tokens. And he's completely tapped out, so yeah, I can deal with the tokens. Definitely I'll smash his goddamn. I'm gonna get him out of here. Because he has nothing else. He's probably in your control. Get a +2 as long as you have the city's blessing, and he's got it. So you already got the +2 on these because they're originally 1/1. Let's get rid of this bastard here. And let's take out one of them and get some life link in the balance. Now I get to bring her up, and this is where we start doing some real damage. He's gonna focus. And the funny thing is, everyone, for the most part, does this. He's gonna shift his focus right over to the Planeswalker and off of me, which is good because she's gonna take all the damage right now. And he did exactly what I thought he would do. I'm gonna let you take her. I'm gonna let him. I don't see no reason in holding on to her. Especially when I got another Planeswalker in the deck. So hopefully he can come out soon. I need to get rid of that card, and I need to get rid of that other one that he's got there. Now I can get the city's blessing. Now, dickhead, we can really start playing. I hate these damn tokens on his end. I know he's pissed right now. Because all that work you just did, and now technically you can only hit me for 6 life. And I can block up to most of the stuff. So the only thing you can do is either return stuff to my hand or try to kill each person. I knew it. which is good because he's not really suiting any purpose for the deck right now. He's just there as a decoy anyway. You know what? We could sacrifice. I can stand to lose. Nah, I don't want to do that. We'll take that. We'll go ahead and take it. Because now I can go ahead and bring out something. And because they're flying, the only thing he could do is send all four of them bastards at me. There you go. I don't think he's really put this deck together. I think he's playing with something that was just already pre-made, it looks like. Because the deck is all over the place. That's what I was waiting for. Now that Destiny is out, the Radiant Destiny is something that really comes in handy, especially with this deck. And since I'm going to be running with everything the way that I am for vampires, and right now he has enough, I don't think he has enough mana to pay for anything to counter the spell. That's what I wanted to do. Now, because I get more when I play vampires that are non-tokened, right now we'll just send him out there. Because I get the life link for it anyway. See, he's not going to swing from the air no more. But it's good that I got him thinking now because he's got to really protect the air. But he can swing. You know, I love it because it doesn't have vigilance. And all of mine do. So now when I swing, they come back. And that's a good thing. So I get a chance to deal with a lot of untaps. You can have that 5. Oh, and you got something else in your hand. See, I love the fact that the game actually still has that kind of a delay to it, that it lets you know that someone has something. So now if he's smart, he'll get rid of this card. Oh, you let it through. We'll do nothing. We'll actually sit and wait for him to make a move. Now that I have something big enough to really make him block me. And I'm loving the fact that a lot of his mana cards are tapped out. I'm loving that. So now he's really got to think about what to play. And regardless of whatever he plays, I'm going to kill it. So we're going to get these things that create these sponges off the board or whatever they're, what are these things called? Sporlings? Sporlings? Okay, let's do this. That's too risky. Let's block here. Let's block here. And let's take that one so his ass can never change. Now, we're going to go ahead and pay the 7. Get rid of you, punk motherfucker. Okay. What I'll was able to switch that one. How come I couldn't get the call to the feast a lot sooner? I would have loved to have had that earlier on. That would have been so nice. See what he wants to do now. I'm stacking up the odds towards him. As you can block a 1 for 1, or you could try to kill something. Otherwise, you are done, bruh. So, once I'm able to get vigilance, that's the best thing about this deck. Because everything gets it. All the vampire creatures get vigilance. It's a nice little instant to have. I might work that in later on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep going. Again, thank you all for tuning in and watching my stream, live broadcast, or replay. My name is Leo Kashi, and I hope you enjoy Magic as much as I do. I'm glad I'm learning how to get everything set up to where I'm able to broadcast and share my experiences with Magic with you. I also love getting advice on ways to improve my game of playing Magic as well. Hopefully, in the interim, a few people who are still here in my household, they're starting to get hooked on it because they see me playing, and now that I'm streaming and learning how to stream a little bit more efficiently, they want to get into the action of it now. All right, let's see what we can do to start countering some of these things that he's hitting me with. I like those cards because they give me a draw, even though it does take a life from me. As long as they're played early on, it works great. No, we'll take that. Now you got to take one for the team sometime. So most of my cards right now are primarily a white face lead off. Put her out there. Put him out there. So now when I start taking these damages, he'll start getting bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Figure he'll hit me again, and that allows me to get a plus. So unless he does something to get rid of that card, that's going to be one of the playing cards that we're focused on. Trying to allow him to become the brute of everything. So hopefully he becomes a bait. And we'll definitely have to take a blow here for one of those threes. Which sucks because it's really affecting me getting the city's blessing real fast. That was smart. That was actually a smart thing. We need to get something to block this front line a little bit. Now I can swing at you from the air. Hopefully he'll start to realize. I see that he's running that. What's it called? Merfolk deck. Or Merfolk. I've been seeing that deck, that scheme of a deck a lot lately. It's a nice one if you can play it right. I tried it and could not do it, so I'm not even going to attempt it. At least not right now anyway. I just couldn't get the deck to play the way I wanted it to. I'm not really big on using other people's decks. I'm usually pretty good at wanting to use my own to, kind of, you can't be blocked. We'll leave it like that and we'll take the 3. I see that he looks like he has something over there that can allow him to kind of ramp up the characters, it looks like. All right. That'll help me so that I can have as much shit in my hand as I want. This gives me the plus that I need for all of my vampires. Hopefully this won't be the card that he'll counter. Hopefully I can make it to the board. And it did. So let's make it happen. And I can hit him in the air now. Unless he's got something to take out flyers or to dissolve or put it back in my hand. Right now I think I got a pretty good shot at holding on to this. Oh, that was nice. I didn't see that coming. All that took me off guard. I went down to write the man's name down so I can track my wins and losses. And by the time I looked back up, I see that he had gave them the ability to not be blocked. So that was good. That was a smart move. So I learned with that Merfolk deck is pretty much you gotta attack fast. If you don't attack fast enough, that deck will seem to get out of control from you. Trying to get just enough money so we can go in, try to earn some more valuable cards versus me going through the packs. The packs don't seem to be doing what I want them to. All right, let's see what we got. We got 3 land cards. Yeah, we got a decoy. So that'll work. Let's try to see if we can make this deck run. Okay. That's good. That is scary. They'll focus their attention on that. Probably they'll go ahead and think that, he's the one that I'm going to be trying to ramp, and it's really not. But hopefully in the event that he does stick around, then maybe I'll be able to use him for something else. And we'll hold back for a minute, keep the attention on him. Hopefully I'll get lucky and get a couple more mana cards and I'll be able to cast out my Call to the Feast. Because then that way, or the Call to the Feast, and that way I can put something out here to really start blocking with. I never do like taking damage, but sometimes you just gotta get slapped in the face. And I knew he had something else up there. I thought I was gonna block with him, but didn't realize the other card is the one that's gonna do the work for me. Oh, this isn't good. I don't like this. I think I'm gonna eat this round. All right. He's got something to ramp them up, so I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Now maybe I can start getting some stuff out here to help me out. Now I'll attack him. And I've got stuff to block you. One thing that I have to say that I don't really care for too much about the arena as far as right now is the fact that there's only so many different cards that can be played, so you know pretty much what to expect almost. You just have to know which cards to get rid of or which cards to use to make sure that you build a deck that as you play, the deck turns for you the way you want it to. He would have to hit me with all three creatures to stop me, or he was going to dissolve with that. So let's go ahead and swing with him. Again, thank you to everyone that has viewed my stream or viewed this broadcast. I really do appreciate the support. It's bad because I really am just picking away at him with one person right now. I'm surprised he actually didn't take that. See, that sucks. I gotta try to do something with him. Perfect timing. That's how you turn the tables. Yeah, this was a good game. I'm glad the cards played the way that they did for me. Because what this does, he's going to focus on the planeswalker instead of hitting me or he'll wait. That was a good one. The deck is just coming around. It needs a little bit. I know it needs a lot more tweaking done to it, but I think as I get better with my actual card selection process and how to make these cards interact with one another more and a lot faster, I think we'll get a lot better of a result. Excuse me if my mic sounds too loud. I've been trying to move it around. Plus, I'm using my Beats X Bluetooth headset with my laptop right now, and that's what I'm actually streaming from. I have the equipment I would love to stream from right now is just it's overkill. But I'll be using it once I move and I get my office set up and everything going the way I want it. I'll probably post a picture of my little, as I say, corner office setup. But it's really just a corner desk setup. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn if anyone heard that. Hopefully, the way I'm trying to play this, I'll get the city's blessing really fast. So hopefully, I'll be able to get a black card where I can get the call of the feast out. Otherwise, I'm about to get the mess smacked out of me. There we go. And we'll get this out. That should help us right there. Yep, that will definitely give us the city's blessing. So whatever if he decides to attack me this round, I'm not gonna block him at all. I'm gonna let him take it. Only so that I can get the blessing. Oh, I get the blessing sooner. I love the fact that he doesn't have anything with reach right now. So he's gonna have to get rid of that Kitmon creature or put it back in my hand. There, now I know he has no cards. He's playing hand for hand, and I'm about to get him because I'm gonna get rid of this asshole right there. And we're not gonna attack. We're gonna wait. I love the fact that he is mana flooded right now. Now I'm gonna start just building my tokens up one for one. And he conceded. But actually, that hand played pretty nice. So I say the deck that I'm building looks like it's coming around. Give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to answer my phone, take care of a little business there for a minute. You know how it is when you're married. For those of you that are, when the wife calls, you got to answer the phone. If I don't answer the phone, then I'm gonna end up being grounded from playing my game. But you know me, I'll still sneak it in and play anyway. That's what we do. And then we expect the kids to do anything different. I love it because I'm still just a big kid at heart anyway. All right, let's see. Oh, this would actually make the outcome nice because everything's already on the black side. I got two blacks that allow me to help out with getting the planeswalker out pretty quick. And I got the call to the feast, which is going to help kind of get my front line going real fast. Here we go. Get a 1-for-1. We can get to the air quick. I like that. So I got 2 in the air right away. We know he's going to have something to get rid of it. I knew it. That's okay. That's why I'm glad we have another one. And those are the decks that I'm worried about, are the ones that can counter my plane spells. So you don't like the fact that I was in the air, so we're going to come at him again. Make him burn off all these sorcery and instant spells quick. Alright, that's 2 of them out of his deck, so if he's got 2 more, that's what we would need to look out for. Okay. That worked out. I got something to answer that. I think what is shocking is if I get this planeswalker out around the next couple of turns. That helped. That's my pretty well. Hopefully I can sway it back in my favor a little bit more. Just so he can burn one of mine, just so he can get another one. That was a smart little play. Now I'm about to make the tokens a little bit stronger than what he wants them to be. Because I'm only going to block. No. You have land that's still open, so I'm going to let you have that. Yep, I knew you had something over there to give these pluses. I think that probably, yeah, sacrifice another creature, get a +2. Yeah, I knew that's what he had on that, so he's going to make it a 5. And he's thinking about doing it again. He actually could do it 2 more times if he really wanted to. The thing is that it's like temporary, you know, gets him really big for a minute, and that's about it. So I'm waiting for him to do something to my planeswalker or see if he'll let it walk to the table. He chose to draw 2 cards on me. Is that an instant? Yeah. Yes, now we will go ahead and all attack. Because if you don't have a creature to sacrifice, then you can't get bigger. Mind you, get my planeswalker for 3. Oh, you should have played that motherfucker when you had a chance. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do. Yeah, this game's over next. I think I got lucky because they let the planeswalker walk. If they don't hit her and knock her point value down, she's going to become it's going to be a bad move because I'm going to use that to my advantage to just hit him with everything. That way, no matter what damage I take, it's going to be enough to end the game. But I'm going to sacrifice to do so. And he knows it now. So to me, it doesn't really matter what I do. Go ahead, swing at her so I can block you. Smart man, he's gonna take out my flyer. I was expecting you to sacrifice him to do so, but he's dead, and then that little guy ain't gonna do anything to me. So go ahead, dance and go back home, because he's still dead. Oh, that was smart. But you burned up a lot of your shit doing so. And now I have enough to keep her alive. It's actually funny how that played out. I didn't read that card the right way. Because there was any damage that was dealt to the opponent, not opponent and creatures. So that's something you definitely got to pay attention to. Oh, that's nice. To get a bump and a bump. Yeah, because you ain't got shit to sacrifice. Excuse me for coughing in you guys' ear. Didn't mean to do that. Crazy how he beat me to the city's blessing. All I needed was the one card to come out. And she don't never seem to come out fast enough. I'll take that one. That's how you knock that back down. And I'm not gonna hit because I'm only trying to keep some of the creatures alive so I can block the planeswalker for right now. Only because I don't have any other cards in my hand. 2/2. Yeah, I'll take the lifelink instead. It's bad because I hope he understands that right now I'm sacrificing creatures just to keep the planeswalker alive. I wish I kind of knew what that card was that he had in his hand. Then that would tell me a whole lot too. Funny thing is, that's where all his attention is going to be focused to. So he's going to swing at her again to kill her. I wonder how long it takes for people to realize I'm actually playing with a vampire deck. For the theme of my deck is vampires. figured the best time to attack is while his ass is tapped. And in fact, I'm gonna start letting him hit me. And I'm gonna build up the paladin, give him a bump, and start letting him get big. Now he's gonna either have to do something about it. I know he's got something now. He chose not to do anything. So it's gonna be a battle. We're gonna go back and forth, it looks like, to take over the board. But now that I'm flying, he's gonna have to do something to stop in the air combat. I knew he was holding on to something pretty big. Which is good because now I have something to answer, at least in smaller tokens. Give me something good to play. Ah, you suck. We'll play it anyway. We'll go ahead and hit him in the air. Well, because you don't have anything to stop me from the air. All right, this is starting to get a little out of hand. We got to do something about that 7/7 creature he's got there. I'll take the hit. What does this thing do again? Okay. Sacrifice it. If they're smart, they'll just do sacrificing on them. All you're gonna do is sacrifice him to get big. See? And then sacrifice him too. You're not gonna really, he's not gonna get any bigger to do anything to really slow me down at this point. He allowed the lifelink counters on everything else to kind of stack for me. All right, here comes the damage. And now he goes back down to what he was. And he gets bigger. Get him out of here now. You have nothing to counter it, so now the games begin. And he allowed me to do it, so I was gonna step back and help me rebuild, so I just got lucky. Go ahead, sacrifice your token. Now, wait. That was a good play, actually. I gained the life, so it kind of works out like a life link in my favor. Yeah, buddy. I think you've seen the other one already. Yep. He's going to answer. Let's see a bit of an answer coming. Sorry if this mic seems a little loud. Using a Beats by Dre Beats X headset. We try to at least communicate right now until I can get my surrounding areas cleaned up enough to where I can actually broadcast my camera. Let's see how I want to answer this. He can get big if he wanted to, but we'll sacrifice this guy here. Let him take the damage. I'm not worried about him doing too much of anything else right now. I'm just trying to see if I can get something that's going to allow me to take damage away from him without possibly necessarily having to attack him. All right, let's see. That's going to be nice. All right, how do I want to play this out? Let's see what you got. You got that. He's got that. This guy right here. You can keep sacrificing. All right. Let's not do that. I think what's going to happen now is we're going to end up getting into a big battle here at the end. He's trying to really hold out with that 4 life. I think he's going to be able to probably do it. 'Cause I'm getting nothing but a bunch of mana cards lately. I need something different. But if he lets me walk the Planeswalker all the way up to its token factor, I'm going to definitely do it. Which is one more turn. Yeah. Okay. That -1 is almost like a joke right now. So he's going to start doing some sacrificing. There we go. I made it around. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to end up making these creatures just a little bit stronger. And I'm going to swing at him. Not yet, though. He's letting me do it. He's allowing me, they're allowing me to actually beef up the front line. He tried to play every card in his hand and it didn't work in the way I think he really wanted it to. I mean, anything he really plays right now, I can still answer to it. So I'm not really feeling the sting about it yet. Plus, in this next go around, I'm going to sacrifice the Planeswalker to get the tokens. All right, let's see if we can do this. Sorry, kind of sidetracked over here. Now let's see. There's my front one box. I like what just happened actually. If the way this plays the way I think it is that technically I'm going to always have 3 1/1 tokens that will always appear on the board now. So he's going to have to try to kill me from his abilities of sacrificial. That's the only way he's going to take my hits down. Because if he swings at least a lot of his 3-3s, they'll end up blocked. They'll end up tapped. So I'm hoping that this round he'll try to attack me, so I can block him at least with the lower number of creatures, or at least take out the big ones. And then I'm gonna turn around and try to hit him. Luckily, the ones I have that are 5/5 and 4/4, those are life linked, so that kind of worked out. Looks like I dropped a frame again. I knew once he figured that that was his best bet, was to hit me without hitting me, because otherwise he was not going to win. So that's something I have to figure out how to counter. Oh, as it stands, I can't even earn anything to compete right now. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. You guys have a wonderful one. See you guys in a bit.